How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today I've got a video going over all your base prices for your production items and what month you should expect to see the best price for those production items. I'm going to link a playlist up above that's going to be all of the tutorials for all the different production facilities that we have. Right now in base game, we only have the ones that come with the standard game, but as we get more that modders add, I will be adding more into that, and we're going to be updating this price list also accordingly. So if you want to stay up to date on any of those future videos, or you want to check out the older stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell too. That way you do get notified whenever we have new releases. I'd like to start off by saying that this information was not generated by myself. I did not do the testing on it. I have seen this information posted multiple different places around social media over the last couple days, and I thought, let's go ahead and take a look at it. And when I did, it wasn't confusing. Here, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. So as you can see, there's this one, and then there is this one also. So what I did is I took both of these, combined them together. That way it's showing all in one place. And the reason I did this is because I wanted to have all the information in one location. That way you wouldn't have to go look at two different charts and try and figure it out. I do not know who the creator of this information is, but since I've seen it in multiple different places from pretty reliable sources, I'm going to go and use this as our base. I went ahead and spot checked some of the values, and they match up to what I've been seeing in some of my earlier testing. So I feel like this is good data, and I believe I know where it came from, not the individual that did it, but where they found it in the data. It's some stuff that I've been looking at myself. I just haven't been able to put a full list together like this yet. But if you are the creator of this, please let me know. I would love to talk to you and give you credit for this information. We're going to go ahead and start with this information right here. As you can see, what I've got is easy, normal, hard, and then you can see an average and 150%. You can also see on the right-hand side that it says best month to sell. So let me explain this before I start showing any of the data. The very first one here, this is going to be your average prices at easy economic settings. The second one is going to be at normal economic settings, and your third one is going to be at hard economic settings. These averages align with the data that we've already seen published from Giants that goes along with the average sell price for the crops. And then the 150%, that's a really good target value to sell your crops at. Can it be higher than 150%? Absolutely. We have seen it much higher than that. We've also seen it much lower than the average. I've only played about 2 years worth of time in the game, so I haven't seen all this data. This is being pulled from the game itself. I've been able to go in there and find it, and the author of this obviously found it and did a phenomenal job putting all this information together. I trust it because, like I said, it's consistent with some of the other things that I've seen. And for the best month to sell, let me go ahead and show you this here in the menu where this information is coming from. So here we are on the prices menu. As you can see, I have flour selected right now. Over on the right hand side, you can see all of the different places that are buying the flour. So we can see the two bakeries. I've got a fast food restaurant, grocery mart. I've got Johnson's Farmer Market. I've got two pizzerias. Right now, you can see that the grocery mart is the highest price. But how do I know that is a good price? Well, what you need to do is show your price fluctuations. You're going to hit square, and now this is going to show you this chart. The way this chart works is if it's a red line, that means the price should be going down in that month, or it already has gone down for that month. If it's green, it should be going up for that month, or it has already peaked. So as you can see right here, January is going to be the best price. Do I believe this is 100% accurate? I don't believe so yet, because I think you could have other times in the year, depending on high demand or even just when you sell off your products, that you could have a higher yield. So I think the best strategy here is to use this as a guideline. I would keep an eye on this and just check back periodically at your prices to see how close you are to these prices that I'm actually going to be showing you. And speaking of those prices, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and start with flour. As you can see on easy economic settings, the average sell price is $1,500. But if you take and you figure in 150% on that, that's going to be $2,250. On normal economic settings, you're going to have an average of $900, and at 150% of that, it's going to be $1,350. On hard, it's going to be an average of $500, and the 150% of that is $750. Now, you may be wondering how I got these values. Well, you take your average price for easy, and then you're going to take 60% of that. That's going to be your normal sell price. You can confirm this right now. If you want to go back into the menu, check your easy economic settings for any of your products, see that price, multiply by 0.6, which is 60% of that. It's going to give you your average price. So in this case, $1,500, 60% of that is $900. Now for hard, what's going to happen here is it's going to be a third. So 0.33333 is going to be your price. As you can see, $1,500 is our average price on easy, and over here on hard, it's $500. It's exactly 1/3. And the best time to sell is going to be January, like we showed a little bit earlier in this video. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to reveal all of the different prices. If you would like your own copy of this list, I am going to have it over on my Discord. There's going to be a total of 21 production items that you can make here. We're going to show you all the prices from easy, normal, and hard, and the best month to sell, all the way down. I'm going to put that over on my Discord server. So I've got the link down below, and I'm going to put this list in 2 different channels over on my Discord. The first one is going to be FS22 production chains, and the second one is going to be FS22 testing results. Now, I didn't do the testing, but that's where I put a lot of my other data that I collect here for the game. But I wanted to keep it in production chains also because I have a lot of other data being generated from the testing that I've done on production chains with my tutorial videos. I'm also going to be taking a look at how profitable the production chains can be. We're going to look at the cost of the products coming in. We're going to be looking at the profit coming out and then the end product total. And if you want to stay up to date on that video or any others that we're going to be making here for Farming Simulator 22, specifically looking at the production facilities, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.